Oh shit, I think we're set up with Eliza still on here.
Let me turn off camera so I don't destroy your computer.
Yeah, papa. Boom. Back.
Just call me the drill dozer.
I think I want to be in this corner. Right? How do I never remember?
Top left, I think. Yeah.
Simran! Yes, I have him up. Actually, look at this. So
Hi,
it's a
Brian.
long story short, Brian, but it's kind of sad. So this tarantula keeper had a stroke, and his wife said she would kill all of his tarantulas. So a friend of him is rehoming them. So I rehomed this little spood for them. Rock and stone. Pistolero. You gonna play with us? I do? Oh god. I tried to go to USPS today. That's what I was just talking about. And it's was like 20 people in the building. Like in this like probably as big as your kitchen. And I was like, no. I'm not waiting in that. Nor am I hanging out with that many people. At all. Will you play Bloodlines 1 before the 2 release? When is the 2 release? I would love to if I can get it to work on my computer. It's really hard. Oh my god, you found it? Brian, my mom is gonna piss her fucking pants, dude. Did you send her a picture of it? You should. You should text my mom a picture of it. She will literally cry. I mean, it's gone. Just kidding. I'm an idiot. I'll send it to her. Seriously, it's like, so long story short, my mom made both my sister and I handmade stockings, like Christmas stockings, while she was pregnant with us. Like she hand built these stockings and they're beautiful. Like, I don't know what you would call it. What do you call it where it's like doing embroidery, but it's like 3D. Like you do this kind of like, so the Santa's beard pops out or whatever.
Cross-stitching?
Embroidered cross stitching, maybe. Yeah, they're gorgeous. And mine got lost and we just could not find it. And Brian has found it in his dungeon. And I'm just my mom's gonna cry.
Yeah, I think cross stitch is flat, embroidered is raised.
Yeah, it's very raised. And it's like you follow a pattern, basically. It's kind of like a color by number paint along kind of thing. But they're gorgeous. She did them all by hand and it was just heartbreaking. She's going to cry. Brian, you have just made my mom's fucking generation. She's going to cry. That's pretty dope, dude. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, I'm like, you've just made, I mean, you're gonna make my mom's day way more than mine, but she's gonna cry. She doesn't even mention it anymore because she thinks she lost it. Because I was just like, I'm pretty positive we have looked every fucking place it could possibly be. But I mean, it was so small. A small piece of material is easy to lose fucking anywhere. Thank you. She's gonna cry. My sister was here earlier. I don't know if she's still here. Did someone spell my name wrong?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
In chat?
Yeah, how do you spell her name wrong and it's right there in the stream name? I don't know. Mine?
Autocorrect?
Autocorrect? Do you like my outfit, dude? It cost a lot to get purple hair, but it was worth it. I love the purple hair. It's so cute. You can have like a mohawk. But I feel like the mohawk makes me more badass than I am. I'm not badass. I'm much more like a little cap on my head. I'd never get a mohawk. I'm not ballsy enough. What happened to this guy? Thank you. I'm very much into the aesthetic. I like to look cool in the game. And like, you know, who the fuck doesn't? Oh my god, Brian, if you're still here, speaking of, well, not speaking of anything, I updated ESO for the first time in God knows. Honestly, I just wanted to see how many crowns I have. Because I've never unsubscribed from the game. Like, I always knew I'd go back, so I was like, It's like $15 a month and I get crowns for it. I'm going to go on a housing rampage. Seriously. Yep. Honestly, Brian, that's it. I'm just going to go on a fucking housing. It'll be upsetting. ESO's a great game. It's arguably, I think they have the best storyline of any MMO I've ever played. Like, the stories in there quite literally made me cry, and I'm like, the heartless bitch. Oh, you don't have a mission picked. Oh, no, yes, you do. Oh, Militia joined us. Sick. Oh, my God. I thought one of you was giggling like my alert. My alert went off at that exact moment, and I was like, There's a vampire home. Oh, no, I've seen it. I stalk all the shit. Like, I'm on all the forums and everything. I just haven't... I honestly didn't want to update my fucking game.
I would have to vape quite a lot more to be giggling like that.
Toyota Mike, what's up? Rockin' stoned. Oh, yeah. And, like, I was telling people... Because people ask why I stopped doing housing. Because I stopped playing because of the PvP stuff. And I was like, well, the thing was, I had all the housing I ever wanted. Like, people gifted me so many cool housing items, and I would buy crowns when they were on sale, so I had everything, but I haven't played for like a year. So there's a year's worth of new housing items I get to go check out.
And he
what
soon
the fuck is
discovers
that?
just why they're called spinners.
Oh my god! Those alerts still scare me. Bremer. Thank you for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it a swings. Welcome to DRG. Hello. Has a new coat. Oh my god. Millie loves her jacket. It's like her security blanket. She's like Jane with her thunder jacket on. It's like her she fucking when she sees you have it in your hand, her tail wags. Moose is doing great. So what we've done is literally quarantine her with Zeke. She just is never alone with the puppies ever. She stays in his office while he streams or in bed with him, and it's all healed. It's just a scab. I'm just waiting to like this. I want the scab to come off on its own. I don't want to like pick her scab, but it's so much better.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh god, it made me. I mean, an old dog like that getting an infection is like. We won't even go there.
Yeah.
Worst fears. Worst fears. Thank God I had all my first aid shit, suture kits and everything from being an RT, so I could take care of it. I bought new
surgery
stuff.
on your dog. It's fine.
It's fine. I mean, I could see the meat of her leg. It was like a chicken leg. It was. Cheers.
I mean, there isn't much on her leg, to be fair.
Can I ask what
Cheers.
what do you do as an RT? I have very little knowledge.
So it can kind of vary. You're essentially a nurse, but you're specialized in the lungs, heart, and circulatory system. So it depends on where you work in the hospital. Some RTs will literally go work at a sleep clinic and help people get like CPAPs for sleep apnea. Some RTs will work in like little community hospitals and just they're the person that would come to your room and give you like a nebulizer, like a mist in your breathing thing, whatever. They do that their whole life. That's what they do. I worked in a surgical ICU, so my job was to take care of people on life support. So I was the person that would initiate a ventilator, intubate, and then I would be on, like an RT would be with that patient 24/7 until they're not on the ventilator anymore. And even then, we still check up on them constantly.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it also means we're the person that unplugs Nana. That's like the dark side of the job. Oh, gravity.
You're the one who calls it?
I pull the tube out of their throat and hold their hand until it's over.
Yeah?
Okay.
Ein Bier?
Is there beers? Okay, I was floating and I couldn't see it. Charles? Oh.
Oh.
Cheers, everybody! Back to meetings, Lord. I have so many things to say, and I just am not going to say them out loud. I will. Yes. To be fair, we were the Valkyrie. I got called what was it? We got called I had an ER doc.
The Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper was one. And then I had an ER doc that whenever I would come down to the ER to like, cause he called me there, he would go, caw, caw, cause he said that we were the Ravens. and then we would circle when people were
Oh.
gonna die.
Oh no.
I was like, bro, you called me! Oh shit, so I have a whole year to play Bloodlines 1. I'll work on getting it playable, absolutely, because it's a good game. It's a real good game.
Dude, Far Cry's coming up so fast.
I'm honestly stoked.
Same. I hope it works.
Shh.
I have everything crossed.
Let's not play launch day.
Oh no.
Because launch day is real. People will come in and spoil the whole story for us. We'll wait like a week.
Yeah.
Dead Kel, what's up? How are you? Maybe the week that it launches, that's when we'll binge the DLC for the other one.
Oh.
For
Oh,
Far
that
Cry
works
5.
too. I was
Far-
gonna say
the new
housing
Far
for
Cry.
ESO.
Oh, well, I mean,
Completely different game, so you get bored and feel like you want to shoot people.
I have to be in the mood for how many people are going to rush into my stream and ask if I'm back. And I just, I mean,
Well,
I haven't
that's
been in
why
that
you
mood
do
yet.
it and then you ghost them. You do it for a week and then you ghost them again.
And then say nothing. Do Gangrel. I don't know what I used to play. I think I played Malkavian, and I never played an Nosferatu because I didn't want to stay underground all the time. There was one other class that I would play once in a while. I gotta think of which one it was. I don't think it was Tremere. It was like the snotty ones. Not the ones with magic, but they were snotty. And rich. Well, I did Malkavian because the hot Malkavian was hot, and I wanted to stare at her, and my tiny young lesbian self needed to look. Okay? Can we not be hateful? I was sexually repressed. Malkies are fun. I mean, they're honestly the most fun class because you get to be crazy, but you like use it to your advantage. It's not like you're crazy for no reason. Man, I would have been a Malkavian in the RP that I did for Vampire, but
Here, I got this.
Pocket
Whoever's
did
lining
it.
up to this.
Is that me? You're mine. Oh, hello, friend. Did you get it?
I cut it out. I don't know where
Oh,
it
I
went.
didn't see it
Oh,
fall.
it's right here.
Oh,
Got
cool.
it.
Bitch!
Where's our thing at?
I don't know.
Do we have a thing in this? No.
We don't have a Molly, if that's what you're asking.
No, no Molly in
Oh,
this.
we have
We have a
that.
mine head.
Can we get platforms or
Yes, Melody.
a zip line? The probably platform.
We're dealing with an oppressor first.
Oh, eh.
Oh, reload faster. Oh, did you notice this ass has a turtle face? Oh my god, his butt is a turtle, and now I feel bad. Well, that's...
And now I can't unsee it.
Yep. Sorry, saw that. I was literally like, oh my god,
what did
it's
you want?
Mogra.
Platforms up there?
Nah, I'm doing a thing.
It reminded me
Drilling?
of the giant turtle from the Neverending Story. Was it was that his name, Mogra, or? Oh man, it's been so long since I saw that movie. Mogra. I think I just went down a tunnel by myself. I am not going. I thought this was like, am I dropping frames? No, I have dropped 0 frames. So it's Twitch being twitchy or your internet connection, which sucks, and I'm sorry. Govweed, what up, chica? How you doing, honey bean? I tried to add you to my stream team, and it said you were not accepting invites, and I don't know what that means. I've never
Can you
seen
put
that
one
in my
right here?
life. What?
Can we put a platform right ping right here? Just so
Just
we
a
don't
second,
fall through. Well, there's 2 of you, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's Twitch, is it? Boo.
There you go. That's what you
Oh,
wanted, yeah?
Thank you, yes.
Oh, I ran. Hold on.
Woo!
Probably though. It's probably good. I trust you.
Bitch. Ew, babies. Ooh, good green stuff. I have you on my iPad and Zeke on my TV. Oh my god, Nicktastic. I'm so... You know, I know he's my boyfriend, so of course I'm gonna say compliments, but Zeke is like an old school Justin TV streamer, and when people want to watch me and him at the same time, it's very flattering. Because I know you guys wouldn't suffer me just because I'm fucking him. That's insane. And I appreciate that. Because he's like hella good content. I strive to be that cool. But like on my own, not in the social climbing way that some people assume right away, you know? Wow, that was a fail on a half. Good job, Catherine. Thanks.
Watch me fly.
Watch me fly. The clan personality test. Oh my god, I'm a Bruja. Through and through, dude. strong personality, charismatic, good with getting people to follow them in crowds and shit. I hate it. I'm that. But kind of dumb and beefy looking. I love you too, Cage. It's good to see you. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw you here. I always stalk KB, so I'm like weird about it. I don't really talk in anybody's channel.
You're way off over there. Okay.
Am I heading to the right way now? I was just heading towards the brightest blue. I think it's, oh,
I mean,
found it.
there's a big thing of nitro in the main area.
Oh.
There's a ton of Holomite here. I think we're done with
Rabbit.
Holomites.
There it goes. Oh, come on, you fucking piece of shit.
Big
Dude, good for
swarm.
you. I've allowed myself breaks from Twitter a lot this year, or this last year. Just because, I mean, at a certain point, it's just so fucking depressing. Like, how do you... I mean, I think I tweeted it. I was like, you ever get excited to look at Twitter and just get punched in the nutsack? Like, I want to go and see puppies and happiness and my friends succeeding, and instead it's like, you know, Trump is encouraging people to not wear masks again or something idiotic, and it was just like, okay, I have to give myself the right. I'm okay to do this. Twitter's not my job. I don't make money there. Oof. Just got ugly. I did the same, and it's fucking amazing. They're everywhere. Oh, I'm being raped. Child molester. Child molester. Thanks, guys. You can't just pick me up and carry me off like that because I have youthful skin. Inappropriate.
Oh no.
He definitely tried to.
You did. I should have
Oh,
gone
there's
for
a
you.
Steve. Don't kill the Steve.
Oh shit, sorry. I couldn't. That's a pretty hardy Steve.
They're really hard to hit, like
Yeah.
with friendly fire.
Good.
They could
I don't
be-
want to
Oh,
kill
someone's
Steve.
down over here?
Is someone dead? Hello?
Yep.
Oh.
Hello.
Friend? Yes?
Hi.
Would you care for assistance?
Oh yes, please. Thank you.
Welcome back to... Oh, there's a blue gem down here, though. Good job scoping that out in your death. Yay! Oh, I hate
Well,
Facebook.
neat
I don't
legs.
go to Facebook at all.
2 more.
Ooh, I found some nitra.
Nitra.
My family uses Facebook. My mom does, and so I keep it on there so she can tag me in whatever she wants. Makes her happy and pictures and shit, but I don't use it at all. It's fucking garbo. I go
I
to
had
Reddit.
to block my mother on Facebook.
Oh my god, it's
was-
that bad?
Too much. Yeah, it was that bad.
My
Now I
mom,
tell her that I
thankfully,
don't
is
use it
not a
anymore.
Facebook
I
mom.
technically don't.
Do you
I
have any extra
technically don't
inventory
use it
for
anymore.
Nitra?
But yeah. For some people.
Kate,
No.
you have any extra inventory for Nitra?
One.
Oh.
And I just
Right
filled
there,
it.
there's Nitra.
There's a ton here. Oh, I found not a good stuff. Just
Do you
kidding.
want to grab these pieces right here?
I'm
I
full.
can't read whose name this
Oh,
is.
that
Not
was.
you.
I needed
okay.
that.
There's some on my side too, if you guys feel generous.
Is that melancholic? I think so. Right there is leftover.
We're
Nitra.
done with the Equarks.
Oh shit.
Melancholic.
Okay, leaving that bitch. Bitch. I guess we're done. Do we have like an event or anything to do?
We're not done with
I haven't
the,
seen.
A what?
Last one.
Gold there.
Oh, I guess Mickey, you're right. I do use some Facebook groups, and it's literally all animal stuff. Like, oh, there was a Facebook group for Millie stuff, like pugs with disability. God damn it, Catherine. Pugs with disabilities, like how to find carts and stuff for them. I've done that. I have used those, but they don't usually have the moms trying to sell Tupperware in them, you know. And they tend to be moderated pretty well, so like the screechy anti-vaxxer isn't usually in there. Because there's small groups, you know, it's like leopard gecko stuff and stuff like that.
Do we punch
What?
it? The button, that is.
Don't push me,
Yeah, we
because
can.
I'm close to the edge. Go for it. I was just collecting gold and shit from platforms people put up.
Minehead returning. Escape can inbound. Expect heavy resistance until we get
Whoop whoop!
We have enough for one pod.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
It is, yeah, Mickey. I'm a part of some really good ones, and there's some trash ones. I mean, obviously. There's some that exist just so someone can try to pimp their wares or try to sell a reptile or something. I'm not in those ones. Actually, the ones that I am in have rules you can't sell. Like, it's no sellers allowed. It's all just like biologists, zoologists, people that travel the world. You know, this one guy I love, he's one of my favorite users on there. Oh, that's Steve. Sorry, Steve. He travels the world and he investigates the natural habitat of animals and then reports on that, and we talk about it and stuff. That's the kind of stuff I'm into, like scientists, like nerds. That's Steve.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
Steve, run!
Oh, sorry, Steve. Oh, I'm so sorry. He was glowing like the neon ones do.
I pet him.
Steve is on
Ooh,
fire,
Mickey,
but we don't care.
hell
We'll just
yeah.
pet him.
Petting him gives him health.
I learned the most interesting thing the other day, Mickey, about stuff like that. You would like this story. So I'm probably gonna Cliff Notes version, you know, because I'm not a biologist or a zoologist by any means. But essentially, we learned why this particular gecko was named, like the first gecko in the world is named after a guy that didn't actually discover the first gecko, because the man who discovered the first Leachianus gecko fell to his death from the treetops trying to reach the gecko. And he was like a really young 24-year-old, and he like was super, super awesome and charismatic and really into, you know, safely researching reptiles and stuff. It was like one of the saddest stories I've ever read. I was like, man, in the name of science, dude. Drop pod?
Grab her.
Grab her? Where? Someone being raped?
I don't know.
No!
Not yet.
There.
Not today! I know,
Oh,
isn't
drop
that
pods
sad?
are gonna be right down here.
Oh, sick. I did a level
There's
3,
another
too.
grabber. Oh, it took me.
It almost... Oh. Not today, motherfucker. Oh, look. What an easy drop pod. Did he not die yet? Jesus. It's a hardy bitch. I know, isn't that sad? That probably happens a lot in science, honestly. People go to some, I mean, look at Steve Irwin, man. Fucking got taken down by a goddamn stingray?
Yeah.
Fuck. And just like a stupid accident, like not even something aggressively trying to murder him. Is anyone still fighting, or?
Yeah, they are. I'm not sure why.
Alright. Blank.
Oh yeah, drop pod.
Yeah.
I was busy doing things.
Hey, good.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
Oh, Mickey, that is so fucking cool. I loved Steve Irwin when I was a kid too. He was honestly like a huge inspiration. I used to watch Steve Irwin, and I watched just Animal Planet and Discovery Channel. When we finally got cable, I was hooked. I watched all the veterinary
Where
shows
the hell is the ramp?
24/7.
Oh,
Like,
there.
Down.
Yeah. I tried to put lighting up, but it bounced.
You actually hit me with that thing.
I guess I'm just at the age where I will slap a bitch for being stupid and don't have the patience for the drama anymore. Word. I remember all the shit you told me about the dark side of Twitch when I was kind of newer to it. Oh, lordy. I'm telling you, to this day, Cage, I've been heavily advised to stay in my corner because it's dark out there. It's a dark world out there. I came to learn that some people want friends and some people want fans, and I'm just not willing to be in the middle of that.
Mm-hmm.
I need to run an ad, so we're just gonna
I was literally just gonna tell you that.
ad screen.
Still in the lobby.
Yes.
We just had to do an ad break. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers again. That brain now.
Whoa. Cheers, y'all. That was a big hit. Good job, Katie. Now we're gonna hail hydrate. You're always refreshing. You talk about asses and what people consider taboo topics. You make no apologies. Shouldn't be taboo, I don't think. Thank you, Cage. I mean, this is true. This is true. And Cage, I try to surround myself with people like that. And I'm like that. Like, if Eliza was being a fucking idiot, I'd tell her. And if I'm being a fucking idiot, she'll tell me. And I want people like that around me. I would never want some horde of worshipping mindless 12-ies. Regardless of how much money they have. I ain't into that life. It's nuts for me. And I honestly think a lot of the things we talk about, like sex and shit, should be talked about from day one. The reason a lot of those topics are taboo is how we end up with like
Central 420.
children that are pervy, you know, like little kids that have no idea what sex is or vaginas, and they end up perverts burying women in the backyard.
Kate, are you prepared for Central 420?
Yeah, but I just took that huge hit. Oh my god, okay.
That fucking sucks. You got this.
Happy 420, y'all.
Feel much better now.
Cheers.
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 Jesus Christ, on a dick.
About implementation
My cock on an ass.
writing layers or any of these kind of video game terms. None of that matters if you can't write music well.
Guys, what is a cool last name?
So the first thing for me
For what?
is always
You don't get to know.
crowd.
You drank your drink. I need context for what it's for. Is it for a human? Like, can I at least have a species?
in your head and you're still thinking about
Von Humpenstein.
you've got to know how to
Wow. Not a funny one is a human.
basically see it
Not a funny one is a human.
Hmm.
practically on your
But you want a good one or like a unique one?
own with everything else that's out there.
Like a maybe not super common one? Or do you just want like one that someone's making up?
I was looking for one that would have like an obvious nationality behind it.
Gotcha.
So like a German last name or a, you know,
Yeah.
Friedrich Schmetterling.
oh my god, I have to be able to say it. That's like a stipulation. Maybe next time I have a hidden identity though, and I need to fuck up my last name, we'll go for that one. Thunderwing Doomslayer. You should be the person naming spiders. I'm so tired of the Brazilian black. Blah blah blah. Like the fuck. Give me the Doomslayer tarantula.
So the good thing, so one thing about German names is they're usually like bits and pieces of the language.
Hmm.
So I don't want to say my grandma's last name because security, but like it basically translates to like a town by the river.
A-
So like
a van by the river.
town. So like a lot of last names are like that. Or so if you want to have some sort of backstory for whatever this is, you can like if you want to be by a lake, by a main highway, I don't know.
What about near? That's a good idea. Hold on, let me think. I like that idea. I'm just thinking.
You have to know how to take
What about near the sun?
your heart and say something meaningful.
Near the sun.
See how that sounds.
The sun touched.
Ooh, sun touched would be cool too. If it sounds cool.
Well,
And
the
I can
word sun
say
is
it.
zona.
Or something you learn from doing it, from trying it over and over and over and over and over and over.
Man, I was in Germany so long ago. I need to go back. It's almost been 3 years. Whoa. That's so many words, though. Uberstein. There's a bridge named after it in Germany. Oh, really? That's really cool. My last